Okay, people, here's our sidewalk right here. Here's Pop's truck, water dish for the dogs, and so forth. We're going to come up the steps, the walkway she made with her little block thing. Anyway, we're going to just give you a little panoramic view real quick. Corner of the house and our little perchy over there on the left. Nice screens that they have those roll down things so we can do that for bad weather, and of course when we leave we do. We just put that shelf out there for now so we can figure it out. Okay, we're going to walk in the house. Hold on. See if I can get up these steps without killing myself again. Hold on, people. Into the front door to our little casa. We're going to go to the right into Pop's and my throne room, also known as a bedroom. He just got the light installed. Well, let's turn on the light so we can see. Just got the light installed. They just had a fan there, so that's a lot better. Our bed. No table lamps yet, but we'll get them. Nice big room. I don't know why they made it so big. Chest of drawers for some of our stuff, and the table for my wound care stuff that Kel put there. We just for now put shelves in here so we can store some stuff, but eventually it'll be better. Into a little pantry-way that they used as a closet and a multi-purpose thing, I think. You can see they have it kind of set up for hanging, and there's Pop's shirts. So we'll figure that out later. General junk. Okay, another little hanging thing over there. And there's my prize ice maker on the left. It just works perfect. Another AC unit in here. Shelves we just crammed stuff on. And then we have this little area over here we're going to put more shelves in this corner where the laundry basket and fan and all that stuff is. Then we go to the little bathroom. And they had to keep adding on, so you kind of step down a little bit right here. So you got to be careful. Anyway, they've got a nice cabinet here. We've got pretty much started to jam full. Nice little toilet, sink, shower, and nice shelving. We might enlarge the shower. We're trying to decide. And here we go. That's the sink. Now we'll go up the little step. So we have night lights in here so nobody will kill themselves. Up we go into the kitchen. We're going to walk through this area. And we're into our little kitchen. These little cabinets were already here. And they're really nice. A little high, but they're really nice. Then the other day when Dad and James came up by themselves, they put these lights in. There was no light right here. The only light was in the center of the room, the big room. So anyway, I think they're just cuter than hell. Hold on. Look, we have light. Okay, and now we will go past the pantry that was already here. Nice deep pantry to the ceiling. She had a light over her stove here, and just a stove and a little cart. But Dad made me these nice cabinets for both sides. Nice and deep, and got matching block countertop things. Cabinet was here. Got my coffee over here now. And this one is also the one Dad made and finished, and it just looks really neat. And he slid the stove over to cinder it in the window. They had not done that, so he couldn't handle that. Refrigerator. Extra bed loaded down with stuff that has to go home. This is what they used as a dining area, but it works best for us like this. And we go into the nice little living room. Everything is just so cozy in here. I just absolutely love it. Got our TV hooked up last week. Dad and James did that when I couldn't come down. Little desk. Old chair you'll recognize from 100 years ago. Kel's old recliner. We did have to buy a new sofa couch in our bed. That's about all we've done. We had the old refrigerator from when Corey was moving around. Because when she got her house, it had a refrigerator in it. Now we'll walk out into the screened-in porch, which is neat. Now Dad's already got the tarps down on the outside. But it's really pleasant. This is James' old freezer we're using. Picnic table for when it's nice out here. Pop's place to smoke. And you'll see we've got nice storage area and all that kind of stuff. And let's see. Where's the light out here, Pearl? Hit the light.
Right there.
Yeah, here.
There you go.
Okay, and they're just getting stuff set up here. Nice storage area. Hold on. And they've got this stuff put up right now, and then they put the fishing rods up yesterday so they won't be tangling around and all that. So that's about it. And then we would go back up these little steps. Wave Pop! Wave Pop! Wave Pop! Wave Pop! He's not going to do it because he's busy packing. Okay, anyway, then that's back into the living room. We'll talk to you later. Bye.